What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Indiana Pacers versus Brooklyn Nets NBA matchup going down Thursday, March 20th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up this week. Thursday starts the official beginning of the March Madness. We've already seen the first four games that have had some NIT action, but the field of 64 gets whittled down, starting to 32 on Thursday. So make sure that you jump on board. We got NBA and NHL on the board as well. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, or we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Indiana Pacers and the Brooklyn Nets. And you got the Indiana Pacers on the back-to-back in this one, and currently looking like they are going to fall short against the Dallas Mavericks, trailing late in the fourth quarter in that one, while the Brooklyn Nets come in ready, waiting, and rested for this game. 23-46 on the year, 37-31-1 against the number this season after a 104-96 loss to the Boston Celtics in their last game. It was a game where there was a good chunk of that game where Brooklyn was ahead, and it's just kind of fell apart late, and the Boston Celtics just doing what the Boston Celtics do, and that is, rally and win games, even if guys are out of the lineup. As Jaylen Brown was out of the lineup, Jason Tatum was out, but you still had 25 points from Porzingis, 25 and 13. You had, Baylor Shireman have a career game with 20 points. That's when everything's kind of clicking for Boston, is that the role players are stepping up, and guys like Baylor Shireman are having career games. But now, if you're Brooklyn, you got to pick up the pieces, dust yourself off, and take on a Pacers team that could very well be losing this game tonight against the Dallas Mavericks. And I'm going to try to keep tabs on it right now. They're down by 3 with less than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter at the time this video is being recorded. So, win or lose, this is going to be a black eye for the Indiana Pacers, who really should have had a game against the Mavericks well in hand. I mean, they were leading early on for a good chunk of that game, and really, like I said, just kind of took their eye off the ball, in my opinion. But now they'll have to try to get right at home. And the thing is, though, is that the Indiana Pacers on a back-to-back have actually been the worst team in the NBA this season, 2-8-1 against the spread on no rest. Just hard to back the Indiana Pacers laying big numbers in that regard. Now, the Brooklyn Nets at a certain point are going to have to just accept the fact that they're playing for ping pong balls. And right now it doesn't look like they will. But the thing is, the Brooklyn Nets as a road dog this season have been very, very profitable. 20-12-1 against the number this season. Second best in the NBA of teams that have played at least 10 games in the road dog role this season, only behind the Houston Rockets. And, I think that the Brooklyn Nets once again compete here. And like I said, I just have my concerns with the Indiana Pacers defensively, on top of the fact that they're on no rest in this game. So, give me the Brooklyn Nets plus the 9 in this one. I just think that Indiana, like I said, I was on Indiana in that game, and I thought that the Pacers were going to be worth a look, be able to hold themselves in that game and, just run away from the Dallas Mavericks, who have been a dumpster fire for the better part of the time since the Luka Doncic trade. But the Pacers, once again, letting people down. I'm starting to wonder if, the house of disappointment in Minnesota is going to have a condo built next to it in Indiana. So give me the Nets plus the 9 here. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.